God bless you. This is Corva Shea Hernandez, and welcome to Apostolic Minutes with God. You know, very often I get asked this question: how do you do it? How do you do it? How are you able to preach every Sunday, 2 different services, also teach during the week, and then every day you seem to have a word from the Lord for his people? How do you do that? And there's a lot I can tell you about the how to, but I just want to give you the main thing so that you have it and can apply it to your own life. And this is how I do it. I do it by being available. That's right. By being available. Your availability does matter. I make myself available first and most to God. That's right. I want to hear what he has to say, but I need to create the time to hear his voice. This is why the Lord God, at the center of what Jewish people today call Judaism, in Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 4, God says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one." Notice how it begins. It's a call for attention. Hear, O Israel, be attentive, be available. I'm ready to speak to you, but you must be available. When you are available first and most to the Lord, trust me when I tell you, the Lord will outpour himself out unto you. When there's lack of availability, then we are not going to hear from God. But when you are available, the Lord will fill you up until it overflows. So you have to be available to the Lord, but you also have to be available to yourself. You need to give yourself permission to take time also for yourself. This is true if you're thinking about advancing your education, forming your family, getting married. You need to create the time to work on those things. You have to be available. And when you are available, the Lord will do wonders in and through your life. But I'm concerned that we are so in a hurry that we don't have time for ourselves, and neither time for the Lord God. So if you ask me, how do I do it? Very simple. I just make myself available and I leave the rest to the Lord God. Thank you for being with me today. This is Apostolic Minutes with God.